So what is screencasting anyway? Well, it's a really simple idea. You do something on your computer screen. You show your students how to do something or illustrate some concept in your course, and you talk about it as you're showing them things on your computer screen. And in a screencast, you record this. You get a video file that you can put online and share with your students so the students can play this back anytime they want, as often as they want. They can stop it and start it and rewind it until they get what you're trying to say. This is a tremendous instructional capability. And it's something that you do in the classroom all the time, except maybe you don't record it in the classroom. In this case, you can use a screencasting tool, a software tool, to record what you're showing the students on the screen and what you're talking and your voiceover to that. And they can access it anytime, anywhere. That's real instructional power. And you're limited only by your imagination as to the range and type of subject matter that you can cover in a screencast. Just a few suggestions include things like software tutorials. That's what screencasting was originally developed to do, to show someone how to use a piece of software or a website or something like that. You can even do mobile device tutorials of this nature. You can capture the screens on your mobile devices. You can do how-tos for software like Canvas or Zoom. A really common application of screencasting is a PowerPoint narration, where you run through your PowerPoint slides and you narrate them on the screen and you capture that, both your voiceover and the slides, so that your students can get basically the same experience that they would get in the classroom, anytime, anywhere, at their convenience. It's so much more powerful and so much more functional than just putting your slide deck on Canvas. You can provide feedback on complex assignments to students in Canvas or other venues, so that they get a really rich feedback experience, comparable to them coming to your office and sitting down with you and going over the paper that they've submitted. You can do problem sessions where you work problems, scientific problems, mathematical problems, and record that process, not just showing them the solution, but showing them the process so that they can better understand how to do it themselves. You can do website tours and pull up sections of websites that deal with your particular subject matter and do a voiceover on them, illustrating the concepts in your course. And there are lots of other things I'm sure that you can think of to do with a screencast. Screencasting tools are incredibly simple to use. It's the simplest form of multimedia software production there is. And most of these tools, or certainly a more than adequate selection of these tools, are available to you here at the district for free, either because they're free to everyone or because the district pays for you to have access to them. We're going to look at 4 such free or relatively inexpensive tools in the course of this Flex session. The first one is a simple screencasting tool that's free to everyone called TechSmith Capture, which recently took the place of an older program called Jing, which an entire generation of faculty used to make short screencast videos for their courses. We'll progress from there to or a software tool that almost all of you, I'm sure, are using anyway, Zoom. Zoom is a wonderful screencasting tool because anytime you share your screen in Zoom, you're recorded, you're screencasting. From there, we'll take a look at the screencasting tools built into Canvas Studio, video hosting and creation tool. It's integrated with Canvas and provided to you through your Canvas account. If you have a Canvas account on our system, you have access to Canvas Studio, and there's a screencasting tool built into that that's excellent. And finally, we're going to look at a tool that is not free, but as such tools go, is quite inexpensive, and that's called Camtasia. It's sort of the granddaddy of all screencasting tools today. And to use another metaphor, it's the Cadillac of screencasting tools, or the Lexus, if you prefer. It is a marvelous screencast recording tool, and it also comes with a very powerful editor that allows you to do quite a bit of post-production on your screencasts. So in the course of this exercise here, you're going to have a chance to use all four of these tools and to create a series of instructional videos that you choose, whose subject you choose, using these different tools. All righty, let's get started with that.